And for Sonia.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to Beijing at this hot weather. Now is the hottest time in Beijing, summertime. The temperature in this is 35, 36 degrees. But I think you're already used for this weather, right? Same hot in India?
Yes.
So which part of India are you from?
Kolkata.
Calcutta.
East part. Oh, east part of India.
Kolkata. Old name is Calcutta, new name is Kolkata.
Oh, you have new name.
New name.
Oh, our Prime Minister, their office are in Beijing. Okay, so our train station, the train station you are coming out, that's our South Railway Station. South Railway Station. In Beijing, we have 4 railway stations. So the south one is only for the bullet train. Bullet train. So bullet train from Shanghai to Beijing, 4 hours and a half. Ring Road, outside there will be the 3rd ring, and then the 4th ring, outside the 5th ring. Totally we have 6 rings here in Beijing. Yeah. So normally we're telling the location, we always say which rings you are. Yeah. Like your hotel, the Beijing hotel, that's located in the 2nd ring. Yeah, that's the best location because most in the downtown city center. There's no 1st ring starting from the 2nd ring. Yeah. So in the city center, there's no high-rise buildings. You'll notice in this area, mostly the short buildings don't have the high-rise. The high-rise is outside city, yeah, outside the downtown. Yeah. So in this area, just like in this part, mostly the residential areas. So Beijing have the history more than 3,000 years. 3,000 years, the history of Beijing. And the history of the entire China, the whole China, 5,000 years. Yeah, Beijing, 3,000 years. And then we used to call Peking. You know Peking? Peking. Even at the airport, the code to Beijing is PEK. Peking. We used to call Peking. Yeah, so now we call Beijing. Beijing in yeah, former name, not former name. Actually, it's for the we now pronounce the Beijing as a Mandarin because in China we speak Mandarin. So Beijing is also the words we speak Mandarin. It's not English words.
आप लोग फ्लाइट टिकट में देखोगे ना तो PEK लिखा होगा PEK to Hong Kong.
Yeah, PEK that stands for Beijing. Peking. We used to call Peking. So Beijing that means the north capital. Yeah, we are located on the north part of China. So Jing means capital. So we also have in the Nanjing. When you go on the train, you're passing the Nanjing. Yes, you have the Nanjing Road in Shanghai. Yeah, so Nanjing is our former capital. So before Beijing, like our emperors in the Ming Dynasty, the first emperor in the Ming Dynasty, he built the capital was in Nanjing. Only since the 3rd emperor, they moved capital from Nanjing to Beijing. Yeah. So Beijing is not only one capital, we have several capitals. The most famous one is Beijing, another one is Nanjing, another. Yeah, if you still can search it online in the internet. That's a true story about our last emperor, and shoot it in the Forbidden City where the emperor used to stay. Yeah. So after him, in China no more emperors. So until 1949, the new China was founded. So this year, October 1st, will be our 70 years anniversary for the new China founded. So now in Beijing, with the biggest population in China, not in Shanghai, not in Beijing, that's in Chongqing. Chongqing. You heard Chongqing, the city called Chongqing? Chongqing is near the Sichuan province, famous for the spicy food. It's also the hometown of panda. You know panda? Our national animal. That's the hometown of panda. That's Chongqing. That's our biggest population in China. Has around 30 million population. So Beijing for the size, Beijing is the biggest. The population, Beijing is 21 million. 21.9. So tomorrow will be 5 and 0, and then 1 and 6, 2 and 7, just like this. So totally from 0 to 9, 10 numbers, Monday to Friday. Every day 2 numbers not allowed to drive. So during the weekend it's more traffic jam. During the weekend it's more. Because due to pollution and also the traffic jam. If all the 6 million cars are driving out, you see our road is very wide. It's wide enough. But it is still jammed during the rush hour because it's too many cars. The government control the numbers of the cars. So it's cheap to buy a car here in Beijing because mostly the cars like this Hyundai they have in the factory in Beijing. So the factory is here. So it's very convenient to ride a bicycle as well. the people who are coming from the province, they can ride on bicycle to touring around Beijing. Go by subway and then the bicycle. Cheap, economic, and no pollution. Yeah, that's why our government encourages people to go by their bicycles. No, not much because it's too hot. Everywhere you can see the man parking on the roadside. We are having the back lane. The back lane, the small lane on the right side is a back lane.
That lane.
Yeah. So it's safe to ride in the bicycles here.
For scooters and cycles. Back lanes.
So in Beijing we have very few for the motorcycles. We have the motorcycles but very few. The government control the numbers because it's dangerous and the pollutions. So very few people riding the motorcycles. Mostly the electric scooters. And in China, there's just a hotel. There's a Beijing hotel. Where you see the hotel later in the evening after dinner.
ये हमारा होटल है डिनर के बाद
आज का क्या प्रोग्राम है वैसे टुडेस प्रोग्राम
Tomorrow program.
So your last day of flight is in 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Yeah. So on the last day you can have a rest in the morning because the last day, the day after tomorrow, we departure late.
ठीक है
Yeah.
कल तो उसी दिन को सामान चेकअप
नहीं परसों आप लोग आराम कर सकते हो
हाँ परसों
क्योंकि परसों 4 बजे का फ्लाइट है तो हम लंच के बाद सीधे एयरपोर्ट चले जाएंगे
If you need good rest, you just wait for the day after tomorrow. Because tomorrow we need departure at 7:30.
7:30
Yeah, 7:30. You already went to Shanghai, right? You know how crowd in Shanghai is. That's how crowd at the Great Boys. Because now it's our summer holiday. Summer holiday to school. A lot of students going to the Great Wall, going to Forbidden City, going to Disneyland. Everywhere. Only these 2 months is a peak season for the tourism, for the local tourists. So everywhere crowded. So we go to by the cable car. So you need to line up at the cable car. If you're lucky, in a short time. If you're not lucky, you need to line up more than 1 hour to line up and another 1 hour to line up down. That's the normal at this time in July and August. So in Beijing we have 4 seasons. So now is our summertime.
dedication, rule of law, equality, harmony, democracy, prosperity, security, freedom,
你们先看哪里有我们那里？明天八达岭有玉店，我觉得明天咱们店肯定走不完。它有玉店，八达岭，还得回市区吃饭，往口那儿吃一餐。
वो तो फिक्स है अपना 24 को निकलना है उसमें तो कोई आगे भी नहीं होगा पीछे भी नहीं होगा जितना टाइम है 4 बजे का फ्लाइट है तो अपने को 2 बजे तक एयरपोर्ट पहुंच जाएंगे एक खाना खा के उसके बाद में एयरपोर्ट पहुंच जाए
就明天讲，我说明天讲。
बोला तारपड़ से को मतलब नाम पे बोलबेन तो तारपड़ तो लिखता है कुछ बाकी तो सब खाली
明天
नेट
我洗澡看，明天来得及去，来不及不去。对呀，明天事儿多。洗脚也没洗。
Side.
This one is a Galaxy Soho office building. It's a 5 stars office building.
Galaxy
Soho.
Soho
that means a small office and home office.
Soho
It's owned by one developer. They own all the Sohos. In Beijing, we have 5 Sohos. This is called the Galaxy Soho.
5 shows.
हाँ इसको हम এটা ক্যাপিটাল তো এখন ইউপিতে তো আমাদের একখানা ফুললি এসি প্রায় 80,000
जिन 2 लोगों के पास ट्रेन टिकट है अभी भी
2 train ticket not given yet.
सब आए
Come back next time to spend longer time. So we have a lot of good places to see. So welcome you back and hope you enjoy your short stay here in Beijing. Enjoying the food, anyway from your India the cook, you enjoying the food, enjoying the hotel. and enjoying the Great Wall, the sightseeing, enjoying everything. Okay, so we're driving about 20 minutes to the India kitchen to have our lunch, and then from the India kitchen we're driving to the airport directly.
यहाँ का सबसे tallest building का height कितना है?
What is the height of the tallest building here?
500 meters.
500 meters.
500 meters.
Which building? Which building?
It's an office building.
Office building.
Office building, 500 meters. Not be used yet. It's a newly built.
Newly built.
Newly built, not finished yet.
150 tower.
It's called 314 Tower.
More than
from the restaurant, about 45 minutes.
165 kilo.
If you're still having some yuan left, you can spend at the duty free shop. At the airport, they have the very big duty free shop there. Yeah, you can spend out there.